So today I watched My Strange Addictions and it was wild. If you did like, hit the like button, subscribe, share with a friend, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
She basically is like a wife to me. She's very pretty and some of the sweetest eyes and smile that, quite frankly, I've
What
ever
is
seen.
this?
You're my pretty girl. Lila prefers to sleep on me, but once in a while, she'll let me sleep on her back. If I could marry Lila, I would, because I am that much in love with her.
Okay, that's a wild start. Surely that's painful. That's just asking you to rip skin off.
Usually what I do is just store a lint roll in it. And sometimes hair be in there, and I have to pull it out. I should be able to lick it like that, and nothing get caught
Excuse
on
me,
my tongue.
what?
Surely ready to go.
That's really bad for you,
My name
Shirley.
is
Like,
Jennifer.
surely that's like blocking
I'm
up
addicted
like
to eating mattresses.
arteries and like your heart and like.
I like my mattress plain and straight up. I know mayonnaise,
Surely, like,
butter.
do you think she's
None of that.
soft? Like, because she eats so
Like
much
a
foam.
hard
Do you think she's
texture,
soft like a
my
mattress?
taste buds, though. You know, kind of like a guitar.
When I found out that Jennifer eat mattresses, I was just dumbfounded. I was like, oh.
What?
It blew my mind.
That's
that she
mad.
did that.
That's actually so mad. Eight mattresses. Jesus Christ.
I make sure, like, when my mom's not going to be in her room, or I could be in her room. So, like, let's say
Just
she get in the
munching away
shower,
on a mattress.
Tiptoeing in here to get it. The reason why I'm not eating my own mattress is because I ate my mattress already.
Surely she
I
knows it's
started
bad
off
for
with
her.
The good stuff to me is the pillow top itself. Then I go down to this part. I cut it. After that, I just start ripping it as I go. I get to a piece. I'm done with the mattress when it smells funny, or if I get down to where it's just springs.
I'm done with a
Usually
mattress when
crave
I don't
to
eat it.
Some mattress. It usually be after 2 o'clock after I eat. I'm urged. I need an urge. I gotta have it. Gotta have it. For some reason, after sex, I would want some. The side effects of eating mattresses is gas is really the only one you have.
This
It
is
enters
mad.
my body and leaves my body. It goes through my system and goes out.
I'm very concerned about her health and like her digestive system. Cause I have seen it in the toilet. It comes out in whole pieces.
It was all the sponge that I was eating. I was like, it clogged up the toilet. Like, it's just sitting there. If I was that desperate to get it out, I could take it and wash it, do everything I did to it, and I could use it again if I wanted, if I was that desperate.
Oh,
Ain't that strange?
no. Jennifer's addiction began at age 5 when she ate the seat of the family car.
I was sitting in
No!
the back seat, and it was like sponge.
Just start
down
munching away.
there. And I just picked it and took it and was like, just chewed on it. I've eaten couches,
Did her
box
mum not say
springs,
that was like a bad thing to do?
chairs, But for the last 10 years, mattresses has just been my thing.
Jennifer keeps his addiction a secret from most people. Okay.
It's embarrassing. I couldn't just come out and be like,
Yeah, I
I
could
eat
tell.
mattresses. Can't do that. It's not even all my family knows.
My name's Kyle. I'm 31. I live in Pittsburgh, and I'm addicted to dating older women.
Okay.
Much older
Whatever
women,
floats your boat.
like 60, 70, 80-year-old older women. I love everything about older women. I love the
Okay.
smell. I love the feel.
The
I love the
smell?
mentality. I love dentures. Women, they can be self-conscious about dentures. Ladies, I promise you, telling your man that you have dentures will not turn him off. It'll put a smile on his face. It'll put a smile on his pants.
No, that will turn you off. Not put a smile in his pants. Jesus Christ. Carl has dated around anyone younger than... Jesus.
I'm on my dating website right
Why?
now. There's a lady on here named Karen. She absolutely has a look.
I'm not the Karen.
Too. She has the platinum hair. She has a great smile. She looks very pretty, very adventurous. So I'm gonna send her an email.
There's a lot of terms for sexy older women. There's MILF, saber-toothed tiger. I've also heard cougar. My favorite term, I'll probably say it would be silver fox, because the silver fox relates back to the platinum hair, and that's what really turns me on.
Dude,
So I just sent an email to Karen, and
Really?
hopefully she responds.
what year was
Yeah, she's
this?
gorgeous.
The first time I realized I was attracted to older women, I was in 6th grade.
Sixth
There
grade.
was a really, really sexy teacher, and she was probably about 65. She had the platinum hair, she was top heavy, and she was just gorgeous.
Still a way to talk about someone. Jesus. I mean, that's okay.
Most of the people in my life, my family and my friends, they all know how I am and, my dating preferences. There is one friend, though, my buddy Rich. He keeps
Not
setting me
Rich.
up on these dates with these different girls, and they're all way too young for me.
Way too young for me. Oh no.
So how's work, man?
Oh, the usual. Same old, same old.
Not
How are
Rich.
those two newbies doing?
I met Kyle at my job. We both are emergency dispatchers. I've known Kyle for about 9 months. It's a new friendship.
Kyle, I'm gonna tell you something. I know how, you and my other buddies, none of you guys have actually met my girlfriends before.
That's true.
Yeah. I date older women.
Okay, how old?
Generally, they're 60 plus most of the time.
Like 6'0", right?
60.
That's a bit extreme. What you're telling me is
That's
you're
that
basically
extreme.
obsessed
It's not
with
really a
grandma.
weird addiction.
Yeah. I would
Just
say
whatever
I was
floats your boat.
addicted to the silver foxes.
When you told me it was
Whatever
addicted to
butters your
grandmas, I
croissant.
was just completely shocked. Like, blew my mind out of the water. How does that even work with the intercourse kind of thing?
It works very well. I mean, you don't just wake up one day and you're like, you know what? I'm 65 and I'm done having sex and I'm just gonna close up shop.
I just don't understand. How can you pass up like a young girl
Why does he look like
for something
Rob
that's
Scallon?
just not as appealing, I suppose. I don't know.
That's where you're wrong. The young girl is not as appealing, like you just said.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it at all.
Some men like blondes, some men like brunettes, some men like men, some men like fat women. I like older women.
In the future, if you want to set me up with, whoever, when you're talking to these girls, instead of being like, hey, go out with my friend Bob, be like, hey, is your grandma a widow?
My name is Mark.
Who's
I'm
this?
20 years old, and I'm in a relationship with 15 inflatable animals. My
What?
inflatables are the funnest creatures I have.
Funnest
to
isn't
hang
a
out
word.
with in my life.
It's most
I'll
fun.
eat with them. Wait,
Sorry.
eat my food because you're wrong. Watch TV together. Be fine. I'll show you like. I bathe my inflatables.
Does he make up voices for them? It's a
I do
shark.
Take
It
my
can-
inflatables out swimming.
Mark's addiction to inflatables began 6 years ago.
He
when
doesn't-
purchased a whale for his pool.
What I think he does with it.
Since then, the 20-year-old college student has
20?
added 14 animals to his inflatable
14?
family and even prefers them over people.
Over.
The thing about inflatable pool toys I love is that they're soft, they're cuddly. The bigger
Soft?
they are, the better they are. Kind of means there's more to love. And it's really nice to have somebody to talk to.
No, Sammy, you don't get any of my soda, okay?
When I first found out about Mark's inflatables, I thought that's strange, or how can you be into something that's not
Yeah.
really
Strange,
real?
of course. What the hell?
Mark first turned to
He doesn't write
inflatables
songs
for
about
love
them,
and
does he?
affection when he was
Oh,
14
God.
years old.
My mother really wasn't there for me. when I
Oh,
was
so
a
it's
child.
mummy issues.
First time I hugged my inflatable whale, I actually started feeling all that love and compassion that I never got from my mother.
Jesus.
Now he's so dependent on his inflatables, he can't be separated from them for more than a day.
When I'm at
That's
school,
an addiction.
I start missing them, and it's almost like if I'm going a little bit crazy.
Hey, Charlie.
Once I go home,
Oh, not the
basically
Dragon.
Give him a hug, give him a kiss.
That's a
spend,
curly
like,
one.
family time together.
Okay, we can talk more about you if we want.
I'd say every one of my inflatables has a different personality.
Not the curly
You
one.
Don't you? Some like different types
No,
of
he writes
music,
songs
some
for them.
don't.
No.
Some like to just
No.
be lazy and sleep all day. I would say they get along together pretty well.
Surely that hurts when
While
you
Mark
know.
never tries to play favorites, Lila the dragon holds a special place in his heart.
Wait, Lila, as in like
She
Lilo.
is like a wife to me. She's
What?
very pretty, and some of the sweetest eyes and smile that, quite frankly, I've ever seen. You're my pretty girl. Lila
Okay,
prefers to sleep on me. but once in a while, she'll let me sleep on her back. If I could marry Lila, I would, because I am that much in love with her.
But Mark and Lila haven't taken their relationship
he's not harming
to the
anyone.
next level
As long as he's happy.
Me and Lila Dragon don't have sex together. We keep our relationship
good.
We just kiss and hug.
Is that better?
Mark's so dependent on his inflatables, the thought of losing them sends him into a panic.
I don't talk about it much, but I had to get rid of one of my inflatables. He would always get leak after leak in him.
No!
So after a while, both me and him kind of just decided, you know what, let you go. I'm still trying to get over it today.
Oh.
I'm concerned that Mark might be a little bit too reliant on the inflatables, especially if like he wants to have a successful future with other humans.
I know I'm not normal. I do love something that's a bit strange, but that's who I am. I don't see my life without inflatables.
My name is Julius.
Who's
I'm
this?
62 years old, and I'm addicted to balloons.
What?
They're beautiful.
That's a
They're
fat
soft,
balloon.
smooth, delicate. I have a connection with them. Intellectually, I know that balloons are not alive, but sometimes
You
I
don't know
wonder
that.
if it's my love for them that brings them to life.
Is it?
My first reaction was, wow, balloons, that's kind of strange.
Oh,
Julius
not
has
the
been
the
addicted to
wacky
balloons for
waving
over
inflatable
5
arm
decades.
tube men.
It started when he was a child
I
as
hate
an innocent
balloons.
attraction to the shapes
I just don't like the
and
sound of them
colors.
popping.
Now Julius has filled his home with over 50,000 balloons and can't sleep unless he's surrounded by them.
I love
Okay.
all balloons, but I do have my favorites. I like the crystal clear. The
Are they full of
transparent.
helium?
It's like a soap bubble, you know, you can see through
I'm surprised
it.
his whole
I've got the long
house isn't
ones,
making his
the
voice
round
high-pitched.
ones, but my favorite is the spherical ones. Why? I don't know. I guess it's like a guy that prefers blondes or brunettes, you know?
Hey, I like
Julius
the
is so
old
addicted,
woman
he
guy.
even has an entire room dedicated to balloons.
This is my balloon
I
sanctuary.
mean, it's not
I
harming
sleep
anyone,
in
is
my
he?
balloon room every night. When I wake up in the morning, it's like being in balloon heaven.
But
What are the
Julius's
ones-
obsession
what are
with
the ones that,
balloons
like,
goes
deflate?
beyond shapes and colors.
My love for balloons is
doesn't.
also a sexual love.
Oh,
When I
okay.
see a beautiful balloon, my heart
But too much
starts
force
to
would
flutter,
pop it.
and I get aroused. I'll
But
take
can't
a
you
12
stick
inch
stuff
and I'll
through the
inflate it
balloon
forever.
and without it popping?
That
Can
way
he?
you can take a lot of abuse. I'm holding one, you know, hugging it.
See what I'm saying?
And it's like being in heaven. I mean, don't you like to hug and kiss a woman that you love?
Yeah. Luna is a nickname for people. Okay.
There's lots of people out there that feel the same way as I do about balloons. But there's
Is
two
there?
groups of the lunar group. You got the poppers that get aroused
Ooh.
by popping balloons, and you got your non-poppers. I'm a non-popper.
Julius's
Okay.
addiction to balloons started when he was hospitalized at just 4 years old.
No, okay.
My mother come to visit one time, and she gave me a real nice blue balloon. But that night,
That's nice.
the nurse grabbed it, and I heard the balloon pop. So after she left, I just cried myself to sleep.
Since then, the sound of a balloon popping devastates Julius, and he
I can
even
see that.
rescues balloons he believes to be in danger.
I'll go to car dealerships.
Oh, he's a balloon
and,
rescuer.
Do what I call a balloon rescue. When they set them out early in the morning, they're really beautiful. And as the sun bakes on them, they get really dull, misshapen. I feel, you know, like I give them a second chance at life.
But Julius doesn't just share his extreme love for balloons.
Oh, so he gets
with many
rescue
people.
balloons.
The only people that know him is my family. My wife thinks it's strange. but
He has a
she
wife?
accepts
Yeah, I can see that.
The fact that he feels like he has to keep it a secret definitely points that there is a problem.
it.
Is it really a problem? He just likes balloons.
Anybody.
It's like someone
Not me.
liking,
And
I
I
don't
have no
know,
desire
a
to
certain
change.
video game. If you guys did enjoy, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.